Hey everybody, Justin Worden here at SMTAI International. You're watching What's New in Electronics. My guest today is John Perrotta, President of Europlacer Americas.
Correct.
How you doing today, man?
I'm doing well,
Awesome. So Europlacer has a great name in the industry. You guys have been growing here in the United States quite a bit lately. But for the few people watching this that don't know about Europlacer, brief introduction.
We are a great company amidst many players in the industry, and we've been able to carve out a very unique personality within the industry for having an excellent customer service reputation, along with technology that really fits well within high mix productivity markets like the United States. And so we're taking advantage of that market opportunity with our products.
Well, yeah, and also since COVID, right? Let's talk about COVID.
Sure.
Unfortunately, we don't want to talk about it anymore, but that's really changed the landscape for the industry here in the United States. And you guys position yourself very well. I assume that's really increased the amount of growth you've had here locally?
It helped, and in fact what it did is it took away from the trough that most companies experienced when their sales dropped a bit when COVID hit. And what we did, maybe not uniquely, but one of the things that we did is you had to think outside the box to connect with your customers. So we built a very extensive workstation in our demo lab so that we could have a live connection into the demo lab and service customers, in fact, where normally when you're, let's say, evaluating a machine in our industry, you want to go and travel to the customer site, you want to take your parts, your boards, and so on, and be part of that evaluation from start to finish. We were able to do that with this workstation, and without breaking that covenant, let's say, of maintaining the privacy and being able to maintain the unique solution that we have versus everyone else. I think that really worked well for us.
Yeah, I would definitely have to agree. I'm very familiar with that. The power of video, right? Who would have thought that it had been this powerful in today's world? But not only did that probably help on the sales side and getting your mission and your message delivered, but have you guys incorporated that also on the service side of your equipment?
We have, and we've been doing that for many years.
That's wonderful. So,
many years pre-pandemic, we've been doing that.
Oh, wonderful. That's great to hear. So you mentioned something about technology earlier, and let's talk about that because Europlacer, I know everyone knows what you're known for, but let's talk about what's coming on the horizon.
Sure. A couple of things. One of them is that we're doing a release of a brand new automatic screen printer at this show. And we'll also be displaying that next month at Productronica in Munich, Germany. Very proud of that. That's been years in the making. And we feel that this printer is really going to not only help our sales, but help us fix more line deals. Because now that we've always had a great printer with patented technology, particularly in the vision system, and we've carried that forward with our new model, now we're very well positioned, probably better than we have been in the past, for having both a premium assembler and a premium printer working together. So we're very excited about it.
Yeah, and I assume that's been adopted very well here in the United States as more and more people are bringing their processes in-house, right?
Yes.
So with the new screen printer out there, are you seeing a lot of your existing customers upgrade to the new printer?
We do. We have extraordinary interest from our existing customers, and we have some new customers that we're hosting at this show.
Well, I can tell you, I mean, your booth isn't too far. I can see it over there. There's people been standing there all day. I assume that has something to do with that new screen printer, right?
I think so.
Awesome. So you mentioned Productronica. Are there any other shows in the near future you guys will be attending?
There are. I think we have 8 different direct offices around the globe. So this week, in fact, we're in Shenzhen in southern China. And we have upcoming shows in Italy, if I'm not mistaken, and also Spain. It's tough for me to remember all of them.
I do know I'll see you at Apex in Anaheim next year. You guys were always there.
I was just going to say, yeah. For the Americas, that's the one we're really
wonderful. Well, hey, so many people know so much about Europlacer, but the few people again watching that are learning the first time, what's the best way they can learn more about your product?
Go to our website. That's the easiest way to contact me, Europlacer.com. You can also look me up in this directory as well. For this show, if you want to see me. But John Perrotta, Europlacer, you can find me on the website.
Wonderful, John. Well, I see people starting to gather around the booth. I don't want to keep it too much longer. I really appreciate your time and sharing all that information. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.